So I just did all that, folks, and I was not recording. So let me start over. So what you've got, can't believe I did that. You've got a cinder block standing right straight up. This is where you put your twigs, right? Directly behind that, you have another cinder block the same size, 8 by 8 by 16, right? You just lay that down with the flat side up, okay? And that's why you have the flat side up, so you can feed in through here, right? And this is your chimney right here. And this brick prevents the fire from going this way. So when I put the other cinder block on top with the holes up, there's the chimney, okay? So I've got 1 cinder block, 2 cinder block, 3 cinder block that I'm going to put on just a moment. You've got a plate, 8 by 8 by 16 by 2-ish. And you've got another one, and you've got a brick to make the H. Now, if you wanted to, folks, you can take a cinder block and cut the end off. Okay, you can cut the end off, but seriously, it's just so much easier just to get the plates. So then it looks like that. And then you put your chimney on. Okay? So what happens is, I'm really struggling, folks. So what happens is, you put your twigs in here, all the way to here, and that brick divider prevents the fire from going that way to the back of the stove, and it forces it up the chimney. Now this right here is where I would put my cooking grate, okay? Just like that. So there is your basic, very basic rocket stove. Now, what you also can do is you can put another one of those bricks over on this side, because you've already got the plates in there, and you've already got that brick divider, and then you can create another burner on this side, okay? So that's very basic rocket stove. 3 8 by 8 by 16 cinder blocks, 2 plates, about 2 inches wide, the width, 16 inches long, about 8 inches high, and a brick that is wide enough to make it the width of your cinder block edges, okay? So what I do, because that's pretty low, that's just above my knee. Okay, that's pretty low to be cooking on for me anyway. So what I do is build it up. Okay, just two cinder blocks over there, another one over there, and it just gives me, I don't know, a good 6 or 8 more inches of height, which is perfect. And then I have these over here that I makeshift into a table, right? So you can make it as fancy as you want, folks. You don't have to make it fancy for it to work, okay? So right there, what I just built, minus the grate, is just about $7, folks. Just about $7. And you don't need cinder blocks to raise it up either. You can put it on blocks of wood, because the heat is going to go up. It's not going to go down, right? So there it is, folks. There it is. Hope that helped. Hope I didn't jumble it up too much. Hope you understood it. Okay, folks. I didn't get a guinea egg, But I got a goose egg. The one on the left is a goose egg. It's not a big one by far. It's probably, I'm going to say about a medium goose egg. And that egg on the right is a chicken egg, right? And that's a large, or an extra large if you were to buy them in the store. So there's a comparison to a goose egg and a chicken egg. And when we get a guinea egg, we'll do it again. Yeah, there's a wee one. She's so tiny. And there's a ruined duck. That middle one there is Daisy May. She's one of my breeders. And this is Papa Love. He's my male breeder. Along with Blue Eyes right there. And looks like somebody was here and fed my birds. But there's Blue Eyes. He's bigger than Papa Love. That's Papa Love's offspring. And there's Papa Love. And there's another one of my breeders. Her name is Odie, named after one of my grandmothers. So there it is, folks. It's awfully cold out. It's been an awfully long day with very little sleep last night. So I am going to pick up that somebody left and close you with my little runt of a Muscovy female, the wee one. A lot of helicopters going over, folks. A lot of military helicopters. That one doesn't sound like military, though. That sounds like a light flight. Alright, have a good night, folks.